All right. Welcome everybody to the laboratory. I'm your host, the Matt Hatter, and this is an unlimited playtest. Today we are in players faction, and we have the Hive narrators faction. Obviously, my players will be playing the Soldiers of Fortune, and I will be playing the Hive. Are there any immediate questions before we get started? Before I set the scene?
Yeah, question. If I turn my sniper towards the sun and take a shot at it, is there an Easter egg?
Yes, but only on Easter. Damn. All right. So, what is the name of your faction? Right. It is a group of Soldiers of Fortune, probably like a mercenary company. What is the name of that mercenary company?
Well, considering the horde of bugs, I would like to go with Team Spider. Spiders eat bugs.
Well,
no.
Spiders eat bugs. All right.
There's no real spiders, right?
We'll do Spider with a Y, so afraid of spiders.
Oh, good. Because Locke is afraid of spiders.
Oh, but no, there's no real spiders. These are like alien spiders or alien bugs.
Excellent. Has no problem squishing aliens.
Excellent. So we find anybody who showed up on time. I'll let you decide who that is in here in a second. In the briefing room, we find several of your individuals in the briefing room with Major Alec Oskinov ready to give his briefing for this mission. So who is here on time? Is anybody not here on time?
I'm not.
Locke is here on time. He's sitting and he's leaned back in the chair, feet are up. He's playing with the dagger on his belt.
There was way too long of a line at the donut store. Much longer than
expected.
Donut store?
Yeah,
she's picking up donuts for the meeting.
Hell yeah.
She wanted donuts, so and it felt rude to not bring them for everyone else.
There's probably like a good donut shop in the Spider's base, which is kind of like a helicarrier or something, big, massive, flying an airship. So we've got Major Alec Oskinov. He's sitting there, pretty broad shoulders, waiting for the last person to show up because he needs everybody at this briefing. The screen is lit up. The lights are off in the briefing room. It's just right now 3 people. Oh no, 4 people. Sorry, 4 people. One is a woman in a lab coat, plus the 2 of you.
Not Zero is not late.
Not Zero is not late. So we got Not and Locke, which is a pretty nice little naming scheme there.
If you let me go up on the roof, if they're within 8,000 feet, I can get a bead on them.
I'm certain this is true. Yes, this makes sense. Unfortunately, we've got cloud cover underneath us.
Want me to use the
Where is that sapphire?
She walks in like 2 minutes later. She's eating a donut, one of the donuts, holding a box in the other hand.
Perfect. Did you grab? I love strawberry.
They're out.
How about the maple?
They're outside of that. Like, it really wasn't right.
All right, I'll just take this one. And Major Oskinov just grabs a random donut.
It's jelly filled.
The worst kind.
It's good enough.
You have a plain, unfrosted, unsprinkled, unfilled donut in there.
Unfrosted, unsprinkled?
Any donuts for Not and Locke?
You want a loaf of or a slice of bread?
It better not have any chocolate.
The Sapphire is just looking at confusion with, what do you mean? You want a donut without the donut?
You said your sweets. Why have you called us here today?
Yes. Time for the mission briefing if everybody is ready. The doctor in the lab coat will also meander over, grab donut of her own. But Mr. Oskinov will approach the podium. It's a tight-knit group, so the formalities are a little bit less stringent, but they begin the briefing with several slides. Today's mission begins at 0900 hours. You will be deployed to a town known as Rockmore. We are lucky we were able to evacuate before the infestation took over. However, you will be facing an infestation here. Now, the Secretary of Global Non-Human Warfare, Richard Grant, his son, Benjamin, has contracted what we are referring to currently as xenopox. We believe that with the right genetic sequences, which you will be working with Dr. Janet Strong here, she will be extracting these genetic sequences from the hatcheries. We believe that with this genetic structure, we can begin to create vaccines and cures for the xenopox.
How did he contract this?
It was an attack. This is not the first xeno attack. This isn't the first Hive attack. I'm sure you're aware of this.
Yeah, he probably got bitten by a spider.
Oh, I hate spiders.
Oh, I hate the spiders.
Yes. He was vacationing at the time when the Xenos hit. He had to evacuate, but not before. He actually made, I have it on on authority that he made a rescue of several civilians on his way out.
It's like that dinosaur movie. Let's see how it is.
Are there any questions about the briefing?
What kind of xenos
So far.
are we going up against?
We have word that there are shade claws, evolution tenders, and hatchlings, as well as some of the
Biggins.
The biggins, yeah. The doctor will pipe up. Yes, we've been several of the structure. Mixed them up. We've been examining several structures, and we have, through sensory relays, determined that there are 3 hives, 3 hatcheries. And if I can extract the DNA, actually, there are 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 3 hatcheries. Making sure I'm telling you the right information. There are 3 hatcheries, and with the genetic information I can extract from all 3 of them, that should be able to begin our work on the vaccines.
Okay. And I assume that this extraction is why we're going boots on the ground instead of hitting them with a missile.
Oh, that is correct, yes.
The things we do for science.
And then Oskanov pipes up again. And your secondary, that is your primary objective, to lead Janet Strong here on the battlefield to extract the genetic sequences. However, there is a secondary objective involving these hives, these hatcheries. We want them all destroyed.
So yes for the missile?
If only personal missiles. If you have them, I believe Sapphire Hills, I believe you are a artillerist.
Correct.
Yes, so your missiles are authorized.
Perfect. Sapphire Hale is grinning evilly.
Wow.
Well, not evilly, more sinisterly.
More sinisterly. If there are no questions, we will arm the jets and we will drop you in deployment zone.
Oh, just like with a pod or a parachute or we falling off a rope.
Which of those sounds coolest to you? I'm good with any of these.
Drop pod.
Drop pod? Like Helldiver style?
Yeah.
Legit.
Into the ground.
Now, there is no evacuation step for this mission. So as soon as you guys hit the objectives, you're good. You don't have to worry about making it back to deployment like some of the other missions we've run before this.
Okay.
All right. I will see you before the mission time. Again, that is 900 hours.
Not if I
So
see
make
you
any
first.
preparations you need with the sniper scope.
Yes, sir.
This
Get ready to fight bugs.
squash them.
Where do we keep them?
Anything. The big hammers. Yeah. This is my rocket. It's called Hammer.
One-time use. It's on the end of a stick.
One-time use hammer.
All right. Well, I'm going to get up from my chair, and the height of my head does not change. I'm going to go find my rifle.
Lock and Ode.
Yeah.
Sapphire is continuing to eat her donuts.
Yeah, but yeah.
At the doctor and Major Oskanov just having a quick conversation between the two of them. Not about anything with this mission, just some unrelated big picture stuff.
Okay.
And how about not zero? I think you're muted.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one of those jelly-filled donuts on my way out, and I'm gonna take my gun. I'm gonna blow a hole right through the middle because I like my donuts with holes.
You're
Oh, donuts with holes in them already.
I have no care or
It's hole, by the way.
complete disregard of everyone's safety.
just going to say, you're just
Right.
firing your gun casually in the middle of our...
She's more offended
Flying
with the
fortress.
desecration about donuts.
You didn't even bring the good donut. How dare you?
What's
Yeah.
good donut? I
Plain-
donuts that were there. What?
Yeah, the completely plain donut that you dunk in coffee. You just didn't bring
That's
it.
gross.
You like scrape off, you find a chocolate donut, you just like scrape off all the chocolate.
That's not the same. That gives it a soggy...
You're
Anyways,
insane.
Lock and Ode is going to go
I'm
find his
talking
rifle.
about the same donut. The donut store may or may not still be crowded.
The rest of the group doesn't see this, but Locke is going to go back to his bunk, and he's going to pull his rifle case out from under his bed, and he's going to untuck it from the little bed that it's in so that he can take it away. Take his little hat off.
It's a very special gun. A lot of emotional attachment.
It's also bigger than him. Once it's
Standing side by side, the gun's like up to here.
standing side by side, it's a 6-foot rifle, and he's a 4'8" person.
Jesus. How does he even use the gun?
Those are tall chairs.
Laying down. Yeah, it doesn't matter how tall you are when you're laying down.
All right. So we fast forward through. We'll run a montage. Each character is getting their gear, their equipment all set up and ready to go, ready for drop. Held down music playing in the background. Dun 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 dun. We find our way to the air jets, all equipped obviously with drop pods, like four drop pods, but there's only 3 of you. So four of you, including the doctor. So she's there too. Get into the jets, ready. They take off. couple hours later, you're on site, dropping thousands of feet down onto the battlefield. And now we are on the battlefield. Go ahead and place your characters into the deployment zone where you want them to be.
I have done so.
Keep in mind, I believe Locke and Ode, you are a warband scout. If you kept that feature, which means that you deploy farther away.
Let me double check. Yes, I am on the battlefield within 14 spaces of the deployment zone. Heck yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna fall up here on top of this climbable terrain because that's gonna go
wonderful.
Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna follow this one. Yeah.
No real reason for Sapphire to move from where she already is. She's good.
I landed in the trees.
Oops.
I didn't aim very well.
All right. So everybody's good where they are. And Janet Strong is a VIP. And for the objective, that means that you have to give her commands for her to move. And this would be one way that the commander would have been a good choice because he has extra reach on his commands. But without that, you can still communicate. The VIP can be moved with a VIP call-out action. That's an interaction and a command. Command the VIP if they are within 6 spaces of you. Move them up to 4 spaces. The character may be commanded an additional time each round, but only once by each character. So this VIP can be commanded twice in a round, but only once by each character. And that is 4 spaces move as long as they're within 6 spaces of you. Make sense?
I think so.
The part of you that didn't go robotic, yeah.
1 action, 4 spaces.
Yep. As
Okay.
long as they're faces of us.
Yeah. All right. Roll your turn order.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And if you guys recall,
Oh Jesus.
your faction, those 1s and 2s are getting you again.
Don't screw us over again.
This is gonna go great. I can feel it.
All right. That's 2 1s, just rolling initiative.
Yeah, I got an 11.
Oh. So the 11's not as bad, but the fact that you got 2 15s is going to be very awkward because so many of your abilities don't work on the same turn orders.
Should we re-roll?
Yeah, we can re-roll.
I mean, technically, you will.
Did
allow
anybody
it.
else hear that?
Just for the sake of making this a little bit.
Yeah, he said he'll allow it for one of you.
Okay.
I'll re-roll.
Yeah.
23.
What part of you did you not understand?
I hit enter
I
when she
accepted the
said I'll
23.
re-roll. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. I'm a solid 11.
So, turn order 25. 3 is the hive that summons more creatures.
Of course.
A latcher just came out of this hatchery. It just hatched him out of the egg and up onto the climbable terrain. Next is Sapphire Hail. Now, if you guys remember, the way your faction works is you can divvy up kind of your movement and your actions, but you only get 1 movement per round. You only get 2 actions per round, but they can happen sort of between each other's turns. Now, Sapphire Hail, you get 1 movement token, 2 action tokens. You can use them or you can pass them to the others. There's no range limit on that either.
Okay, I moved onto the road. Which rocket should I use?
Big.
Can I
big one.
target the hatchery?
No, you cannot.
Then-
Terrain.
I will shoot the latcher with artillerist.
That one?
Oh wait, anywhere on the battlefield. Actually, no. I didn't even need to move. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, but don't you need...
Nope. Anywhere on the
You got it. You still need line of sight to target. You have line of sight on him, on him, on him, on him too.
I can't see what you're pointing at.
Is that not pinging?
It is.
Okay. Yeah, you can hit any of them.
Okay. What are you doing?
Yeah, you can hit him too.
I was just seeing where your lines of sight were. So you could
Yeah,
hit those
you
4
got some pretty good
latchers
lines of
or that
sight.
one.
Who's the strongest guy that I can hit?
A latcher.
They're all latchers, so they're all weak.
Stupid. Okay. But
You can move if you want to move onto the road like you were doing, and you want to hit this stronghold brute.
but that
I can ping you
that
here.
would put me in line of sight of him.
Yeah, if you're going for the big guys.
I don't think I have enough movement. I only have 6 movement.
Oh,
You're trying
The
to
one
hit
right in front of
stronghold
you.
brute here.
Oh wait,
You
Where
also
I did.
step on the road.
so yeah, all the way down the road, the stronghold brute you can hit from there.
God.
I'm just gonna hit whoever I can hit with the stronghold brute. Assuming, can I hit him here from here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then I will hit him. Artillerist shot.
All right. Roll your challenge test.
22. That would be 6 body to the
22.
target.
Pretty damn good.
And 4 to anyone within 2 spaces.
6 body. Solid. That'll blow him a stronghold. Those 2 actions and a movement. Shade claws are next. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is not within 3 spaces of you. You lucked out. Next up is the evolution tender.
What?
Yep.
Is that like a chicken tender or?
Nope, not like a chicken tender at all, unless you cook it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this latcher evolved into a
Like that. Like that at all.
what?
I don't like it.
What's wrong with a worker? You don't like workers?
I don't like people that can make other things do things. Good.
And the other evolution here is 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next up is not 0.
Then who is it?
Number 1. Patty speaking?
All right, so am I able to hit the hatchery?
No. Wait, with your
Trick shot?
your wanted shot? Yeah, trick shot. Is it within range? Like, can you count the spaces?
Yeah, 1. Oh, wait. I can now.
Yeah, you can shoot it. You sure you want to be that close to a bunch of latchers?
Not particularly.
I feel like they're not going to lock you in a cellar. They're probably going to do something else.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 4. So I can move back down once after I fire. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
Yeah, you got far.
Nice. Yeah.
Whoa, why am I...
Where are you at?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why your character moved all the way over there.
No,
You
yeah.
shooting at the hatchery?
Yeah, shooting at the hatchery.
4 body?
It is... Yeah, 4 body.
All right. 4 body on the hatchery. Anything else?
Yeah, big iron
Also,
on the
Discord
latcher.
is showing black.
Yeah, it's going to because I'm on the thing.
Okay. Oh, yep.
Big
Fire
iron
away.
to the guy to my left.
Splat.
These latchers don't appear to be very strong.
They're not very strong.
And then I want to move down 1. That was the most inefficient way I could have done that. But you know what? I'm just warming up.
Probably. All right. Stronghold Brute climbs the wall.
Sucks for him. I'm up here.
Sucks for him. Stronghold Brute there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The question I do
Next up
have.
is
Right. So I am currently camouflaged,
yes.
which I assume is a stealth or an advantage on hiding if something is in my area or some such. If I shoot this thing, does that break my camouflage?
It does not break your camouflage, but camouflage is only good against ranged attacks.
I have a ghillie suit on.
Yeah. Camouflage means you can't be targeted at range greater than 6 spaces.
The bug could smell you.
Write that down. Anyway. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy,
Oh boy.
oh boy. Well, I guess the first thing I'm gonna do is drop a flashbang right here.
Perfect.
I'm gonna drop a flashbang right there. Yes. And then I am going to let loose with my assault rifle
All
against
right.
the stronghold brute.
Stronghold Brute. Roll your attack.
Let's
Your
see.
challenge
So
test.
that's yes. So that is ranged versus their evasion. I got a 10
That is not a good roll.
with
Oh, you did
another
know that.
1. But it says with the flashbang, the next action I
Yeah.
perform deal 2 soul and 2 mind to the adjacent characters of the grenade, which I assume is the brute. And characters
Yes.
who are damaged by this grenade take a -6 penalty to versus challenge tests. Does that include his evasion right now?
No, that's not. He takes a -6 to his challenge test, so his attacks.
That says to all versus challenge tests.
Ooh.
Yeah, the ones that he rolls.
Yeah, it says ranged versus challenge evasion for my rifle. But you know what? You rolled it. You know it. I'll give you that.
All right.
However, he's blind.
He's blinded by 1 worker. He is going to
Yeah, what about
wander
that
down the road, basically.
thing it's next to? The question marks.
We don't know that thing exists yet.
Yeah, he didn't move. Funny enough, so that stays there.
Whatever it is.
He should be
though.
scared of it.
Yeah, it's still blinded, but we don't know it's there.
And that mind is actually reduced to 0, but the soul is still there. Now, the rockets that Sapphire shot, she can bypass reduction, which is really handy. But your grenades do not bypass that reduction.
Oh, good.
Worker says, I'm strolling down the street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the hatchlings, i.e. the latchers. Go up to 4 spaces each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Huh. I think somebody got their attention.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you did. 4. That's I think that's all the latchers. Yeah, so my question for myself is, do I divide them up between Not Zero and Sapphire Hail, or do I just load them all up on Not Zero? Because he can get hit by all 3. The tactician in me would say latch them all into Not Zero. Yeah.
I mean, he did run out there and then run back.
He did.
Very untactfully.
All right. What's your evasion?
16.
16. That might save you. We'll see.
You're the one rolling.
All right. All 3 of these are now on your character sheet.
Fun.
What that means, you can target them still. As long as you can target Not Zero, you can target the latchers. But if they're still on you during your next turn, you're going to take damage. They're latched onto you.
Latchers. I get it.
Latchers. They're latching. All right, I don't have any rollers.
Okay.
I don't think. Or do I? No, I don't. But I do have mortars. I've got 1 pheromone mortar, 2 pheromone mortars.
By any chance, do they have 4 or less mind?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
you going to bomb yourself?
I am going to bomb myself.
Nice. All right. We're going to put 1 pheromone shot here, 1 pheromone shot there. In the air, you've got this disgusting ball that's flying towards you as of right now. Now, Hive Hatchery, 4. I'm almost positive that's 3 is. 3 crawlers. And I get to choose. By the way, if you're wondering why, last time it was latchers and this time it's crawlers, just because I can choose.
Oh, you're just making stuff up, huh?
Yeah, I'm just making
it's
stuff
his
up.
game.
So you got
Everything.
crawlers coming out of... I made up everything. 3 crawlers coming out of their hatchery toward the north. And we've got Sapphire Hail with her unloaded rocket launcher.
I would like to reload.
It's a good idea.
Reloading is an action, right?
Yep.
Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe. Can I go 2 extra or 1 extra? I forgot.
If you
On
spend
road.
the whole time on the road, which you can't do because there's a latcher in the way.
I do not see a latcher. Excuse me.
You don't see him? Right here?
Nope, there is none.
There
is nothing. Where the fuck is it? 1 second.
Right here.
There is nothing there on my screen.
I just tried to
Your
write.
screen is...
Oh.
I
Look
think
at
something's going on with your screen.
There is nothing there.
Yeah, I think your screen is screwed up. It might be because of the rain.
There's definitely
there's no
a
rain
latcher
here.
on the road.
But there
You don't see the rain
reload-
either.
What rain? You, I'm a
So you probably were missing out on some bugs.
triplicate missile.
Triplicate missile. That's a good choice.
I
Except
think
that's
I
a
can do
2
that.
action.
Yeah, I changed my mind. Grenade.
Grenade.
How far can I beat this thing? 6 spaces. 1, 2,
6 spaces.
3, 4.
You get extra,
Perfect.
I think.
Well, it's almost exactly where I wanted it. Can I have a grenade, please? I want it to go here.
Yes. Yeah. Which yours already blew up, right? The Locknode's grenade already blew up.
Yeah.
Here's your grenade.
Blinded the brute.
There we go. Can I actually throw the grenade before I reload?
Yes, I was going to suggest that.
Yeet the grenade,
This is a frag.
blow up those latchers, and reload.
Frag grenade.
Yeah, that's the only one I have.
Boom. Boom. And it's 2 spaces? No, only adjacent characters. So you killed 2 of them. That's pretty good.
I'd like to apologize. I don't know how to get rid of this arrow.
I could get rid of it. There's multiple pieces. All right, that was move and 2 actions? No, just that's 2 actions.
I'm gonna hold off moving. Give it to someone else. I don't know who needs to move, but I'm giving my movement to someone else if they want it.
Hey, Not Zero, if you are planning on bombing yourself anyway, you might as well bring one of these other latchers with you.
I already planned to.
All right, so you want the move?
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
Is there a way to turn off the rain on my screen?
I'm not sure.
Because it is actually hurting my bed.
All right, let's
Thank you.
pretend like it's still raining.
It's so wet. I can't see.
I can't see anything. It's so wet and stormy here. That was the subscription benefit from this month's Roll20. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So that was Sapphire Hail. Shade Claw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't like the sound of this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so wait. Question mark doesn't move when hit by a grenade?
It's a flashbang.
Oh.
Yeah, it's flashbang.
Hey, since stealth token A climbed up on top of this thing and is, 2 spaces in front of me, could I have seen them, perhaps? Or maybe my airborne assistant can see them, perhaps?
Okay, I'll just give it to you. There's there. Stealth token A. But
Stealth token A was a decoy. You.
Yeah.
So there's
let me
way
put
of
it on the
knowing
GM
which
layer.
of these stealth tokens are actual characters.
Yeah, there
You
is.
didn't
Yes.
notice that from the other one?
I wasn't part of the other one.
Yes, you were.
Yes,
It
you
was
were.
the first one you were in.
The thing that
It
got
was
you.
Rigor Mortis, or whatever his name was.
These are bugs. Those were different characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stealth.
I'm gonna shoot stuff anyway. Not Zero's doing his thing.
All right. Not zero. You already used your movements. You have to pass the movement, but you can still use both your actions.
All right. Grenade here.
There.
Actually, yeah, that'll work too. Either way. And then big iron on the hatchery.
You can't see the hatchery. You can do trick shot on the hatchery.
Trick shot it is.
Oh, latcher or hatcher?
The same thing I shot before.
The hatchery or the latcher?
The hatchery. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I see the blue spacing on it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so trick shot.
Trick shot. Roll
That
it.
time.
Nice. Now, terrain cannot be crit. Otherwise, that would have been a crit. Sometimes we play fast and loose with that, but the rule is terrain cannot be crit.
Is it still alive?
Actually, no. That was the right amount of body. Because you did four
Yeah.
both times.
So which means I'm gonna get
This
blown.
hatchery is gone.
I'm gonna get blown 2 spaces back. You want that as
Yeah,
1 or 3? Okay.
Yeah, one's good. Now,
I take
Hold
4
on.
mind.
4 mines, and then all the latchers are gone. And this guy is also gone.
Oh, there's literally no eraser too. That's so dumb.
Which means where's my my mind is 10.
So 6 now.
Yeah.
All right, who's doing the move?
So, Not Zero is about to get hit with a catapult shot, and there's a
Yes,
good
he is.
chance that I'm about to get targeted by a stronghold brute. So I think either one of us is well.
No, I
right.
can't move.
Why can't
That's
It's
you?
not
my
move.
movement, so you can't move.
Yeah, so you can
Well-
have it.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. I'm gonna. Why? Why is it drawing?
But you have the draw tool selected.
But I didn't.
I don't believe you.
I'm gonna go back here.
All right. Heavy brutes. Heavy brutes. By the way, I'm leaving the hive there just so you guys can get the sample. I don't know if you saw that. It's got to be there for you to get the sample. But
Yes.
the hatchery itself is destroyed.
I see. Is that why it doesn't have a light on it anymore?
No more lights.
Oh,
Did I
actually,
mix up my pages?
you could get rid of the red highlight around it. That way it just
Oh, yeah,
looks...
good point.
Ah, so it's not an enemy.
2, 3.
I knew I should move away.
Well, he's going to still attack your airborne assistant.
How?
What do you mean how?
He's airborne.
You're able to attack flying people if they're next to you, which is true also if you have your big ass weapon and there's a flying enemy, you can still attack them.
Oh, that's neat. All right, go ahead. I have his stats here. 15s across the board.
He's got that prime German engineering going on.
You got lucky.
Yeah, this was against my evasion, right?
Yeah, evasion.
My evasion is 14.
Oh, it's 4. Oh, you did not get lucky.
I did not get lucky. No, you hit me.
5 body. to
Five,
the airborne
five.
assist. Yeah.
Ah.
Brute hits hard.
He's got 5 body left.
Lock a node.
Well, that's rude. Let's see. You have to be 6 spaces away.
Yeah, but also you have to use your move to aim.
I do, so I can't shoot him from here. Technically. All right, I have to use my movement to aim, but I can't shoot this guy. He's close. I've only got 1 shot left on my rifle. Oh, wait. That was a versus challenge, wasn't it? Did he take his -6?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I did not take that. So you're back up to full 10. I forgot about that.
So did I until just now.
I marked it better.
I knew there was something. Right. So I guess I will target him with the remaining round in my assault rifle.
Yeah, do it. And keep in mind he's heavily armored,
17.
so he's going to reduce that body.
Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Nice. Well, I deal 4
That-
body if it's depending on how much armor he's got.
Reduced to 2.
2 body. I don't like him.
Yeah, he's not a good one to use your assault rifle.
Really?
He's definitely the one you wanted to use a sniper rifle on, but he got to you too quick.
Well, I am going to use the rest of my movement. Oh no,
You
I
don't
used
get
movement.
any more movement.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't get any more movement.
You do get another action.
But to do what?
Reload probably.
Yeah, that's probably the best choice I've got. I will reload my assault rifle and flip off the stronghold brute.
Fuck you. All right, and then Sapphire gets the move.
don't think there's anywhere I want to move to at the moment.
There's definitely something you want to move away from.
Will, thank you. I want to try and get up on that. Will you fucking go away? Where was it? 1, 2, 3. I won't be able to reach the train. I can reach to the train, I believe. Yep, I can get here. I think I can also get there.
That's a safer spot.
Yep, I want to get up on the climbable terrain next round, I think.
Right.
I would just like to point out that I've rolled a 1 every time that I have rolled.
That's usually me.
You should not do that.
Rolled a 1, and then a 1 on my initiative. I've rolled a 1 with
that's
every...
I would suggest you don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. That's bad for your health. Worker goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the hatchlings 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got crawlers over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. The rollers, so mortars.
It wouldn't hurt my feelings if you roll once.
Well, good thing I don't roll for this.
Oh,
It's already in the air.
It's already in the air. You had the opportunity to get away, but you didn't take it. So you take 4 hearts.
Jesus.
Luckily, only one of them hit you.
Yeah, I have 2 heart left.
Already? Damn.
It's my lowest stat.
You took a mortar to the face. What do you want?
It was a very pleasant smelling mortar.
Yeah, that was traumatizing. That was quite discouraging.
I can take a...
On 0.
Okay, I get 3 more crawlers on that same spot as before. And then it's Sapphire Hail.
Okay, I want up here. Okay, what's line of sight now?
Most things are line of sight. Like this climbable terrain blocks you.
Is that brute next to that climbable terrain visible?
Yeah, you can see this brute here. You can see this pheromone mortar over here. Evolution tenders are camouflaged. You can see this pheromone mortar here. You can see this stronghold brute.
I want all 3 of these big ones. I
The
want to
big
hit all
ones?
3 of them. Triplicate and missile.
Right. Which 3? Because there's 4 big ones. There's 3 to the north, and then 1 is next to Lochinode.
Yeah, I just pointed out the ones I wanted. I wanted the
It
one.
didn't show up for me.
I wanted the one. Actually, can you handle the one near you, Locke? Or do you want me to get it?
No, I cannot handle the one near me.
Okay,
just
so I'm
learned
hitting
this.
that one then.
In my last turn, I very clearly cannot handle the one next to me.
Triplicate missile.
All right.
Those 3.
Yeah, roll it. Is it 2 brutes and 1 pheromone?
Yes. The pheromone hasn't done anything to us, I don't think, yet.
Not with a mortar.
It did hit not with a mortar. Roll
RIP.
your challenge tests. I don't remember if that's 1 or multiple challenge tests.
Trying to reread it. Against each of them, so yeah, 3 different ones.
All right.
Wow, that is bullshit.
Wow.
That last one.
Right. I think I have some good news for you, though. Like, obviously, that last one is no good, but that second one is a supreme success. Which
Can I choose which one they are going on?
Yeah.
Now after rolling?
This is. I mean, not technically, but if you decided beforehand, did you decide?
No,
Yeah.
not really. I just was like, I'm gonna roll, and then I was like, wait, I probably should have decided.
Okay.
Okay.
So, which one did you supreme success?
The one near Locke.
Boom, gone. And then which one
And-
did you?
The 15, I want to go on the pheromone, I guess. Stronghold Brute is missed.
The pheromone mortar that's directly north of you, or the one that's on the climbable terrain, or next to the climbable terrain? Which one were you targeting?
I was targeting the one that hit Locke earlier. The
Yes.
one next to the climbable terrain.
Right. That's 3 body, I think.
Yeah, 3 body.
3 body. And let's see. Did I give the mortar squishy bit? I did give the mortar squishy bits. So you do 2 extra body.
Ha ha ha.
All right. That was move and 2 actions. Shade claws.
By the way, I do not. Armor doesn't affect me. The body dealt by your rocket and grenade features may not be reduced. Armor
Yeah.
shedding. So haha. Armor means nothing to me.
Well, this guy's going to mean something to you, probably. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whoa. Is he flying?
1, 2, 3. He climbs. 1, 2.
Can I see him now?
Ifs. Yeah.
Does he have
Which is not a
9
good thing.
movement?
Nice 6 movement. He was.
He was close already.
Where was he? Yeah, he was like there.
Yeah. So right there should be 4 because he just climbed up 4.
1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So that's where he stops.
I just saved you.
No, you
Thank
didn't.
you.
You did not. Because it says, then if the stealth token representing this character is within 3 spaces of an enemy, target that enemy.
I still may have saved her because I'm also 3 spaces.
Oh, you're right. They're equidistant. Except for they're not because she's up on the terrain and you are technically still
I don't think that matters for distance. It only matters for going up and down, specifically up.
Spaghetti.
Yeah. Or if you're thrown.
Spaghetti.
So, Shadeclaw is going to make a versus challenge test. What's your focus?
Which one?
Focus?
No, which person?
You.
Damn.
Oops, that's
11.
supposed to be +2. Oh, that,
I believe it's 11.
You get 2 paralytic counters.
That's rude.
It is rude.
I'll get rid of.
You let them run their course.
No, I don't want to do
That's
that.
not fun. You don't do that.
Getting more parrot.
Yeah, that's the important thing. You don't want to get more of them. All right.
Can someone
Evolution
kill this
Tender.
thing? Because I can't.
I can't either.
Evolution. Why can't you?
Because I hit myself with the
Tender
same
evolved.
damage he does.
All right, it's not 0.
Okay, big iron to my side.
I assume you're shooting the latcher.
Yeah.
Good.
Oops.
Nice. That was the latcher.
Yeah.
Right. Gone. That was 1 action.
Lock and load. Lock and ode. Are you able to use my other action and movement?
Yes.
Yes, actually.
Will that help save
That
her?
would let me aim. That would give me aim, fire, and reload. So I'd be able to aim and fire on my next turn as well.
You could ready aim.
Yeah.
I could. So using your movement and action right now, I could ready aim and then fire on my turn. Right?
Yes. Yes, that is correct.
All right.
Excellent. But then,
Ready and aim.
yeah, he hits the ground. The rifle is trained on that big claw.
Perfect.
Like 3 leaves came up when he hit the
And
ground.
then Stronghold Brutes. 1, 2, 3. Lock and ode.
Yeah, I
Make
am.
your shot.
Yeah, I'm firing. Fire.
You
If
can
I
make
roll
it.
another 1, I'm leaving. Just want you to know.
Okay.
If this roll is a 1, I'm out. That's the
Damn.
other side. That's 25.
Boom. Bug guts everywhere. All over Sapphire Hail.
You just hear a
Yeah.
tiny voice yell out, "You're welcome." And then I will use my action to reload.
Was that a supreme success?
Yeah, it was. Wait, was it?
I got 25 over there, 13.
Yeah, 25 over there, 13. How'd you know it was 13?
You said so.
Are you metagaming? No, I'm just kidding.
You said you need a 13. Okay.
Nah, you good. You good.
But, so, if I used his movement to aim, does this mean that I can use my movement to get forward?
No. Your movement and
No,
action.
you-
Oh, so I can. Oh, we get to pass these things around. Okay.
Yeah.
Neat. Okay. Then, yeah, I will give not his movement back, or my movement back.
Are these stealth tokens still potentials?
Yes, they are.
Oh, God.
One of those 2. One of them's a Shade Claw,
All right, so my next action is going to be the big iron
and you don't know which.
on the stealth token.
If you move, that will automatically reveal whether or not it's there.
Yeah.
Like literally right there. This one space here.
Oh, yeah. And
Okay.
then you could back away more, just in case.
If an enemy character enters, if you enter a space that is less than 6 spaces away, so yeah, you don't even have to move towards it. You can move away from it. The way I have it written.
Okay, so 1, 5.
Yep, it's gone. That was not the guy.
Okay. Oh, well, in that case, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll big iron that latcher. Do you want to
Sure.
use my previous roll for that, or do you want me to re-roll?
Oh yeah, that's good. 15.
Yeah.
Gonzo. You are leaving the doctor behind, by the way.
Yeah.
She can stay there
I don't know if
until
you're
we
doing that on
clear out
purpose
the
or what.
area around the hatchery, because it's still dangerous by this one freaking hatchery.
Yeah, but I mean, like, she's out of range for you to command is part of the issue. Not a huge deal, but just to let you know.
She's within Knott's range if he steps back.
She's a strong, independent woman. She'll figure it out.
Nah, we'll get it sorted. It's all good.
One worker's going to retreat a little bit. Yeah, where's the other worker? I know I had another. Oh, there you are.
It's up by the crawler.
1, 2, 3. Because I want him to be able to carry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there. Here comes the crawlers. We don't have any rollers. Mortar.
At the moment.
Fire. Mortar. Fire. A couple of mortars into the air. And now it's the hatchery. Oh, you know what? 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Move that to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now to there. Hive. Roll a d2. That's the one you destroyed.
Yes.
Sapphire Hail.
Jumped off the climbable terrain.
Whee! With an unloaded rocket.
Hey, pal.
What actions are you going to do? Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah,
I can hear you. Noel's muted though.
Noel's muted. Okay. That was the issue.
When did I become muted?
Probably
I
around
yeet
that.
I
age.
don't know.
grenade.
Yeet grenade. Okay.
I yeet it over here.
Grenade.
And I'm going to back over here and reload gun.
All right. What kind of grenade is that? Frag?
It's the
Right,
only one I
that's
have.
Okay. 4 body or is it 3 body?
Where's my thing? I lost everything. 3.
3 body. All right. 3 body to each of them. So that was move actions. So now it's a Shade Claw.
The fact they're not dead offends me.
Who should I go after? Not Zero, Sapphire Hail, or Lock and Load. This is the only enemy that can really go for Lock, though.
I mean, you could try, but my airborne assistant is right there.
This is true, which actually means I could target it.
Yeah, wouldn't that be a shame?
Let's do it.
Watch it.
Let's target
Done.
Shade Claw. Attack.
You missed.
Bam. He missed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that out loud. You missed.
Yeah, it worked out.
That's an hour that there have been so many rolls of ones. It's insane.
Right? Okay. Evolution Tender is going to evolve a worker, Evo Stage 3. I could be mean and evolve into a Shade Claw.
Hey man, you're in charge. Yeah, this is a tactical skirmish. Be tactical.
I'm going to be tactical. I'm going to evolve into a roller.
Hey, not Zero. Do you remember how much health these hatcheries had?
8 body.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is correct. That is a roller. Not Zero. You're up.
All right. Okay. Just before I play this out, if I throw a grenade here, will the concussive grenade throw the stronghold brute into the chasm?
Yeah, that will. It's 2 spaces, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
so
very funny.
I need a grenade here.
Yeah, you got it.
And then it's the next action on my turn, right? That causes it?
Yep.
So if I pass my
Well,
action.
the next action you take, period. No,
Damn.
that has to be your action.
Okay. Then I'm going to go here. And can I reload?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That stronghold brute. That was a good move. Because that was definitely going to hit Sapphire.
Thank you.
I love my concussives.
There. Concussives are great, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, and it's Lock and Ode.
Excellent. So I am going to.
Question.
I'm going to make a move. Yes.
All right. So with gun
Ask
in
me a
each hand, does my reload take 1 action, or do I only get 6 per action?
You have to do in order to reload, you have to do 2 actions. But you get 12 shots before you even have to reload.
Yeah. Then in that case,
So instead of reloading, you could command Janet Strong to go north a little bit.
yeah, we'll do that.
All right.
That keeps her outside of the circle, the catapult.
Last zone is 2
Nice.
spaces?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I did reload my assault rifle last time because I had nothing else I could do.
Yep.
So my guns are loaded.
You also have to reload your sniper rifle.
Yep, that'll be fine. But first action is going to be assault rifle against this Shade Claw.
All right, roll it.
19.
Good hit.
Good hit. All right.
That's
assault
4
rifle.
body, right?
That is 4 body.
All right. Round 2.
Did that kill it?
No, that did not kill it.
Ah, all right. Well, then I'm going to take another shot. But I'm going to do the assault rifle again.
Do it.
18. 4 more
Another
bodies.
solid shot. It did not kill it. Still.
How is it not dead?
Because it's
Shade Claw's
scary.
pretty tough.
Well, I'm going to give it the middle finger as well.
Fair.
I don't have anything else I can do.
Worker.
So,
Worker's
yeah,
going to go here. Hatchlings. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the roller. Roller's kind of fun. It's a bit gimmicky, I'll admit, but it's pretty fun. And basically what happens is I put his rolling target at the edge of a battlefield.
Mhm.
And then he's going to just go straight towards it no matter what.
Neat. I hope it's the doctor.
All right, let's put it on the doctor.
Oh, no.
Good luck.
This peace token is his target.
Okay.
Yeah, the doctor's already out of range of that. He'll be fine.
I don't think you understand the kinetic damage that's about to happen.
Only if they get hit.
How many squares can a roller move in a turn?
6, but
Yeah,
he
you
is
got-
currently spinning up.
Okay.
Yeah, you got 2 rounds. You're good.
Wait. No, he moves 8.
Still 2 rounds.
Let me make sure that it actually works.
Where is the roller?
Here, move it over a couple of spaces. Hard to tell what a straight line is.
The straight line involves those red lines.
Yeah, it currently does.
Yay.
So I gotta actually, I got to move it over to not 0.
Darn.
How do you do the straight line tool? Ruler. There we go.
Yes. Yes.
He's protected. He's still protected. Yeah.
Wow.
Let's do it there.
The impassable terrain saved his life. What a shame. I mean,
What a shame. What a shame.
whoever designed this map was not thinking tactically.
Or
It was
No, it
thinking
was- it
tactically
was-
for a completely different.
it's part
Battle.
of the gimmick.
Yeah, it's part of the gimmick. All right. Anybody within 2 spaces of the catapult shots? I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it.
So then it fires another one. Let's put you there and put you there. I have hatchery 3. 3 is that one. Wait. Oh, I screwed up last time. There's supposed to be an extra crawler over here. But this time it was the destroyed hatchery.
Okay.
Sapphire Hail.
Artillery shot
Who you shoot?
on this crawler.
Good choice. Good choice.
Take them all.
Okay. 21.
Damn.
Ooh.
And that is 6
what's
body
the-
to that crawler and 4 to everyone else.
What's the space on that?
Everyone within 2 spaces.
Within 2 spaces.
Oh.
Not the evolution tender.
Nope.
Not this crawler. Not that crawler. Not that evolution tender. But definitely the roller. He takes 4. He actually takes more than that because he's squishy.
Because he's a bug.
Because he's a bug. Increased to 5. Crawler dead. Crawler dead. Crawler dead. Worker also dead because he already had 3 on him. That was definitely a good move. Did you move?
No.
Okay.
I think
Hmm.
I want to get about here.
Shade Claw. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go for lock here.
How come?
How come?
You're right in front of him.
He's tired of fighting the airborne system. Oh my god. Look at that roll. Damn. All right.
Everyone involved with lock rolls a 1.
Yeah.
It's the smite system.
Evolution Tender is going to evolve the crawler into
Into a what?
a worker.
Oh, damn it.
They don't do a whole lot. They're kind of an interim to get bigger stuff out.
Uh-huh.
But also they can carry the crawlers. I'll move this evolution a little bit out of the way.
Hey, nah, you
There's
think
no heavy
you can
brutes.
shoot this shade claw?
Lock and Ode, it's your turn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Doesn't not usually go before me?
Wait, yeah, okay. So it's
not heavy
zero. Sorry.
brutes, then me. Yeah, it's not stern.
Not, yep. Not you're up.
I see how it is.
Yeah,
I didn't want you to go. I didn't want you to destroy my master plans.
Yeah, if you destroy this shade claw, that will free me up to do something really cool.
There's not much I can do.
He doesn't have that kind of range.
Well,
What kind of range does he have? He's got a gun.
I have revolvers.
How far can you throw a grenade?
6 spaces.
6 spaces.
Oh goodness!
However, I'm going to give my whole turn to lock and ode.
Nice.
Can he do that?
What do you mean,
Yeah.
can I do that? Yes, I can do that.
Okay, so
Just means you gotta give it back to him.
Yeah.
right, that's fine.
Doesn't really
That's-
save you a whole
That's
lot.
fine. It'll make sure that that I take care of this shade claw if I can. Then I guess action. I need to reload my assault rifle.
Yeah.
And action to take the next shot at the shade claw.
Yeah, roll it.
19.
Good roll, good roll. Kaboom. Shade claw it down.
Yeah.
It's dead.
That means it's gonna take 2 more turns to do what I want to do. So that's fine.
All right, there's
That's
no heavy brutes.
fine. I'm gonna give
So
the rest of
lock and
my
ode?
turn back to not 0.
Not 0, you're on it.
Did lock and ode want to move before he ended his turn?
Nope. Yeah, good
Right
point.
where I need to be.
Alright. Do that. Take an action to. We'll move the doctor up.
There? Wait, no, not there. Catapult shot.
Yep.
Oh, there.
And then. There's really nothing else I can do. Yeah, I guess I'm sitting tight on this one.
You could play
Alright,
a little.
sit tight.
I'll do Overwatch on the doctor.
Nice. I don't think you'll end up using that, but that's still a good move in
So
general.
It's the only thing I have left that takes an action that doesn't require me to hit something.
If that brute hadn't been in my way.
3, 4. I'm gonna make some difficult terrain.
He's like a pancake.
Yeah. The
Oh.
worker is like messing up the ground here next to the impasse chasm.
Oh, that's rude.
It's kind of funny though.
Oh, you can't do like partial.
Nope, you got this though.
There. That is the difficult terrain. Hatchlings. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you really destroyed all my hatchlings.
Yeah.
All right. And the roller. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Are you saying the roller isn't affected by difficult terrain?
That's actually a good point. Let me restart. Because he is affected by difficult terrain.
Dun dun dun.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he stops there. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's where I slowed him down.
Yeah. Good job.
The mortars
I
go off.
like where he stopped.
That's where the mortar lands.
Let's get you out in here. Mortar there.
Yeah, you wish.
Drop the mortar there.
Oh, that's
I
where
agree.
he's at.
Don't want that.
What did these things do? Heart?
Heart, yep.
Okay.
6? Oh, no way. That was the destroyed hive. The triple on the destroyed hive. So now it is Sapphire Hail.
Grenade!
Wait, did we skip anybody?
No, you're good.
Oh, grenade.
I want a grenade.
It's all yours. Wherever you want it.
Crap.
But
I would have needed Sapphire to pass me her turn.
pourquoi?
I wanted to blow up the roller.
Me too, but I can
Smart.
do it.
What was your plan?
So as a gunslinger, I get an ability called Quick Draw, which is only effective at the beginning of the turn order.
The hatcheries at the beginning of the turn order.
At the beginning of ours. The more tokens that we have in a turn order, the more damage I do.
I will tell you, it wouldn't be either of you. Well, depending on your role. Like, even both of these things. Well,
Does she have the ability to kick that thing off?
I need to reload
move
regardless.
the roller.
4, 5, 6. If you put that grenade one square up higher, we can get rid of that roller.
I can't. I can't move things with my grenade, I don't think.
No.
Okay, then
Yeah, I can't. It just blows things up. It doesn't move.
Can we trade turns?
I want to blow up the grenade. I wanted to blow up the roller. Go up for it.
Would that be all right?
I mean, as long as I can reload, I don't care.
Yeah, you'll have both my actions
I'm going to
and my
pouch for
movement.
no reason, but
You'll get your turn back. He just wants to go first.
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm gonna pout for no reason. Like, I'm fine with it, but I'm gonna pout because I can.
Okay. 1,
For the fun, for
Two.
the love of the game.
4,
Yes.
5. Concussive grenade here.
Where'd the girl? Guys, put it over there. On the worker.
Yep. And then trick shot. Or not trick shot, sorry. Quick draw.
And roll that.
So quick draw
Who
on
you quick drawing?
the worker.
Right. Yeah, roll it. 19. And there was 4 tokens left, right?
Oh, we're at the top of the turn order, so that's...
Yeah, but you use your first action for a grenade, and then your second one is for the shot itself.
Oh, there's only 3 of us, so 5.
Yep, 5 to him, but then
Plus
the
the grenade.
concussive doesn't do plus the grenade, but that's mines.
Yeah, 4 mine.
4 mines. Roller goes into the impassable chasm.
He's still
The
rolling.
worker's still around.
Seriously?
Whee!
Holy crap.
Yep, worker is still around. He's a little bit tough.
All right.
Got no shade claws. Evolution tender. Let's evolve this worker into a shade claw.
Do they heal when they evolve?
No.
Okay.
I should probably specify that when I write the rules. I think I did specify that actually in the rules.
The rules that we haven't read.
Yeah. Wait, where are my shade claws?
It's because we're in the process of writing them.
Did I delete shade claws? Dang it.
I would hope not.
Make this guy shade claw. You've been promoted.
Okay.
Shade claw.
That's so
Save.
rude.
He's now shade claw. And then it's not Zero's official turn.
Which makes it Sapphire's turn.
Yeah. That's 5 body, 4 mind on a shade claw.
Did I reach here with a grenade? I do that.
You can throw grenades 8 spaces.
Oh, wait. I don't. Are the shade claws the ones that put those things on me earlier?
Yeah. Oh, we didn't actually do anything with those. You're supposed to have 3 on you from the paralytics.
I thought it was only 2 that I had on.
She had 2
It does 2 the first time and then 1 the second time.
Oh.
It was the second time?
Yeah, because it only goes
I thought
down
it
by
died.
1.
Oh, it's a poison counter. Or a paralytic
It's
counter.
poison.
so-
Yeah, you're poisoned effectively.
Yeah. But yeah, revenge. I want revenge.
Revenge.
Grenade token and reload.
Can she put the
And
grenade token
back up.
Grenade token.
on the evolution tender?
Yeah, you could do that.
Can I? Oh, if I can do that, I'm absolutely doing that. I did not think I could put it on the characters.
Yeah, you can put them on the characters. 6 on the evolution tender, 6 body delts total, and they have more than that. And then another 3 to the shade claw for a total of 8.
And that shade claw is funny looking.
I lost track of the actual token that I was using. No heavy brute, lucky node.
Okay.
It shed its skin,
What
so...
are the rules for moving diagonally again?
1 for the first, then 2 for the second. So it's 1.5 spaces to move diagonal.
Okay, so I have 5
But you round down.
spaces. So it's 1.5, but I round down. So 1.5, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna move there. So that's 3 diagonals for 5 movement, right?
4.
Yeah, it's only 4. So you get 1 more space.
Nah, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my action to reload my rifle, and then I'm gonna use my other action to re-engage camouflage.
Nice.
Oh no, it says I may spend a movement token to regain camouflage. So I will use the last movement token.
Oh, you already
joking. I'll use my action to reload both of my guns then. So reloading assault rifle, reloading sniper.
Hatchlings. Do I have any hatchlings left? I think I killed them all. Oh no, I have one. 1, 2, 3, 4. My one singular hatchling. No rollers, mortars.
Uh-oh. I don't think my teammates were thinking very tactically.
Yeah. Sapphire Hail, you take 4 hearts.
Oh, that's rude. I thought I said
Dr. Janet, Dr. Janet Strong takes 4 hearts. Just within range.
Oh, damn.
How much heart does Janet Strong have?
5.
Okay, she's all right. She's got 14 heart.
Jesus. All right.
Doctors, that's so high. Why did I make that so high?
Fucking doctors stealing other people's hearts. She's got like 3 of them.
She's got the. All right. For funsies, I'm gonna put that there. I'll put that there.
Well, that can't affect me. That's all the way down there. I'm 4 blocks high.
So to you, it might feel like 4 blocks, but it's actually 6 feet.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything to me. It's fine. I'll take the hit. I'm about to do something really cool.
Still no hatchlings. They're just hanging out.
They're
Sapphire
growing.
Hail.
Sapphire?
I want to not throw. I want to missile, but I was debating between which ones to hit.
You cannot hit
Claw.
evolution directly anyway. Shade Claw with the big explosion.
Yeah, that's because if I can't hit the evolution tender, no point in using triplicate. So yeah.
Roll it. That's a good hit. Shade Claw is gone. Evolution Tender is not gone, I don't think. Because you do 4 on the AoE, right?
Yes. But like, you've been hit so many times. How are you still alive?
Some of these
They're
bugs
tough.
are tough.
Some of them are tough, yeah.
Yeah.
Sapphire is staring and is glaring at the thing. She's not moving.
So I guess my Evolution Tender is going to walk over to this hatchling over here and evolve it into a worker.
It walked kind of fast there. Is it scared?
Yeah, it's scared. Workers unite.
Actually, can I go back and say that I moved up onto the cliff again?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I skipped your movement. But you can do that for sure.
I originally said that I wasn't moving, but I changed my mind.
Hey, how many rounds have we had?
I am not
Okay.
sure. Probably like 5 or 6.
Got it.
Okay.
I finally get to do this thing.
All right. Then not 0.
All right. Doc, you go that way. I'm going to go this way.
Which one?
Towards the hatchery.
Like there?
Yep.
Perfect. And she'll interact. So you get the first sample.
Excellent. Hey, that's a terrible place to be.
That is a terrible place to be.
Yeah, it is.
I am worried about being this close to the chasm, but
The closest thing to you is a pheromone mortar.
Yeah.
That can't move us.
big iron for
Big
5.
iron on the pheromone mortar.
Yeah, 5 body.
Right. Roll it.
This is illogical.
This
a lot
is
of ones.
It's normal for me.
No.
I blame you cheating at the beginning of the cooking episode.
So
Your
your
worst
5 body
thing
is
is
actually
that-
7 body
Oh, sweet.
because they're squishy.
Oh, my turn. So bad.
All right, lock a node.
Thank
What you
God.
got?
I have been trying to do this since we first started, but that damn brute got in my way. I am going to lie down, take aim, and shoot that damn hatchery.
Which hatchery?
The purple one.
Okay. Do you have a line of sight?
I do.
Okay, you do.
Perfectly.
Perfect. Perfectly. Oh, wait.
It's 16 to hit.
You're aiming.
Yeah.
So you aimed. You have to
Movement.
fire on the next turn, right? Because you can't aim and fire on the same turn. We'll keep the 16. That's fine. But you can't.
Why
pull
can I
the
not?
trigger, 'cause you can't
It
do it on the same
says
turn.
ready aim, movement and action, sniper fire,
Yep.
action.
Right. Keep reading sniper action.
Make a ranged challenge test versus their evasion. Deal 12 body. Gain the unloaded sniper rifle condition.
This is something. Let me.
This is your page, man.
Yeah, because we didn't copy it over all the way. That's all we could fit. Now, you cannot aim and fire in the same turn order. That's in the rules. I couldn't fit it all onto the little block.
I feel like that's a very important part of the rules that should be in the little block.
I mean, so is all the rest of it. I didn't have the like every bit of this is important. But you do have if you do another action of that, you'll be good. Like if you throw your grenade at that pheromone and then do your ready aim, that'll work.
You know where it says on your on the loadout sheet where it says tags?
Uh-huh.
We could actually
Yeah.
cut the length of that in half and create a separate bar that says LOS and LOE, and that way you could like circle an X through it. That way you don't have to write down line of sight or line of effect in the description.
I don't think I do write line of sight or line of effect in the descriptions.
It's not written into this description.
I guess it does say choose a target you can see. That really should just say target an enemy anywhere on the battlefield that is at least 6 spaces away. Well, just okay. No, it is target an enemy. Yeah.
I find it absurd that I cannot target the creature and shoot the creature. But
The same time you're look at the same time. The idea is you ready your sights. You get your lock on them, and then you fire a few seconds later.
There's another effect that happens while he's locked in, isn't there?
yeah, if I have targeting, there's a +2 against characters that I have the aimed condition on, but none of you guys can reach the hatchery from here, so
That's +2 defenses, but not +2 to attacks.
to all DS against characters you have the aim condition targeting.
Defense stat.
You and your allies gain +2 against So if I'm aiming at something, we get a +2 to defenses against it.
Yeah.
That's weird.
You find out where they're shooting.
It doesn't matter.
Imagine
I'm
we
aiming at
have,
this hatchery.
we have good comms and you're letting us know what's happening.
Throwing my flashbang at this throwing my last flashbang at this pheromone mortar won't do anything.
Not really, no.
So there's no point
There is.
in that particular action. I've only got 1 grenade left. I
Oh.
will use my action to move my airborne assistant forward. How about that?
Oh yeah, that's good.
And now I'm aiming at that hatchery that I've been trying to handle
Alright.
since turn.
All right, workers. I thought I made a worker. Yeah, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hatchling. No hatchlings. Rollers. No rollers. Mortars. You get hit with some hearts.
I don't care.
4 hearts.
That
Lock
is
it.
nothing to me.
That's nothing.
Yes,
I don't think anybody else is within.
I can
gonna
survive
put that
so
one there.
many of those.
Put that one there. I have hatchery. Number 4. Yeah, we get 3 crawlers. 1, 2, 3. Sapphire Hail.
I'm reloading. Is there anything I can do
You could give.
other than reload?
I would recommend giving Lock and Ode your other action.
All right, I'll do that.
But the other thing you're going to want to do when you get the action back is move and it's strong.
Oh yeah, because there's a mortar shell raining down on you.
Are we getting all the hatcheries?
Yeah.
Or just the one? All right.
We need all 3.
All 3.
Yay! Fire!
Fire. You basically can't. Just please don't roll double ones.
18.
Okay, good.
12 body to the purple hatchery. Fuck you, purple hatchery. All right, you can have your action back, Sapphire.
Yeah, I have to wait till your turn, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm not moving. Well, actually, I can move over here.
Yeah, it's
You can also use your other action to command the doctor to get away.
I can't. I reloaded with my other action.
Oh.
I gave one to Locke, and I reloaded with one.
I mean, she's got plenty of heart, honestly.
it'll be fine. There's plenty of time.
You want to know who could take one to the
mortars
face? The doctor.
The doctor. Good job, doctor. Worker's going to evolve with roller.
We need to get rid of that evolver.
Not 0.
Right, double big iron.
Double big iron.
Big guy.
Fire. All right. 21. And that's 5 base body, so 7.
Yeah.
He has 19 body on him. Next shot.
Already
18 body left.
rolled.
All right. Pheromone mortar is down.
Yes.
Nice. Does his shot disappear out of the sky magically?
No.
What a shame.
1,
What a shame.
2,
What a shame. What a shame.
5.
5. All right. No heavy brutes. Lock and Ode, you get 1 action, and Sapphire Hail gets an action.
Yep. I'm going to reload my rifle, and I'm going to move there. And
Nice.
Sapphire gets an action.
I want the doctor to move as far as she can towards the purple one.
1, 2, 3, 4. And that is out of reach of the catapult. I'm gonna put it back on her though.
That's rude. What is storing these catapult shots?
This
Pheromone mortar?
fair up here. Worker, no worker. Well, I jumped the gun there, but that's what's gonna happen. Roller is going to. We'll put this straight line. Hatchlings. I got some hatchlings. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then mortar I already took care of. So I wrote that actually. The roller is supposed to move. 2 treats climb terrain is lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably could have put that better.
Yeah, one more down. You might have hit the doctor.
I've hatched 5. 5 is not a good number. Sapphire Hail.
I've been debating whether or not I want to go full power on the pheromone or if I want to also get the roller.
I don't know what happens if that roller hits its target.
It's a good question.
Artillerist onto the pheromone mortar then.
All right, roll it. That's 70, right?
What?
Or is it more than that? Oh, nice. Good shot.
It's 6 buddy.
26 is a
Or normal.
supreme success. Supreme success
Die.
means KO because it is not elite.
Die, bitch. Die.
That was a good shot. Did you
No.
want to move?
It's a catapult shot. It's still going to go off.
Yeah, it's still going to go off.
There.
But on the
I-
bright side,
Am I out of reach? Am I out of reach now?
you are.
Okay.
I'm not see anymore. Check. Well, unless I make another mortar, which I can do.
I mean, kid.
Not do that. We don't like it when you do that.
The evolution guy.
Yeah. And speaking of the evolution guy, let's turn these crawlers into a worker.
That's what you want us to think.
It is what I want you to think. I want you to think long and hard. Not 0. You're up.
All right, so my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so. Grenade.
Nice. Oops. There we go.
And
Hey, he's not. Doesn't actually have any. That was carryover.
I'm going to move over up 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And.
You can actually shoot the evolution tender. He's within the camouflage.
About that. I'm going to throw another grenade here.
Right.
How many grenades do you have?
6.
You have 6?
Yeah, I took a feature for an extra 2.
All right. So that takes care of the crawlers. You did because he's going to be pushed away.
Yeah.
He's going to be pushed away. 4 mines.
So those are my 2 actions. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm happy with that. All right. And that'll be my turn.
Lock and ode.
I reloaded my rifle.
I think you have
so
line of sight on hatchery.
It's real close. I was going to ask.
Yeah, I think you got it.
I thought I did. All right, then I'm going to take the shot.
You get to like the 1. Okay.
I'm going to
Ready,
aim. I'm going to aim at it. And
Are you going to move the worker, the assistant too?
Yeah, I'll move. No, actually, let's see. Sapphire, I should give you my other action so that
He already used
I think I used both mine.
Yeah.
so I can't give my action to somebody and take their action when their turn comes around.
No, because you're at the end of the turn
Not
order.
during the same round. Yeah, you're at the end of the round.
That's dumb.
You can't borrow future round.
That's not borrowing; it's trading.
You can't trade from future rounds.
All right, I'm gonna yell really loud, "Dr. Janet, get out of the way!"
She can't hear you.
It didn't quite make it past the chasm.
So yeah, I'll move my assistant. I don't know there.
Right. Hatchling, you've fallen into my trap. My hatchling can get your. Wait, those are on the GM layer. Just kidding. No rollers, no mortars, hatchery.
You need like a 3 or a 4, don't you?
Yeah, a 6. Sapphire Hail.
Did you want one of my actions?
Oh no,
He
because there's
does.
a mortar shot that's landing on Dr. Janet, so I was going to give you
Oh,
one of mine
did
so
land.
you can move her, and then
did
take
land.
yours to take the shot at the first of the round.
Okay, I'm climbing up here.
But yeah, it's not necessary right now. 'cause
I
the
guess
mortar
grenade
shot-
on the... I think I have 1 grenade left, so use that on the evolution tender in front of me. Want you to die.
Right. Copy and paste that,
And then reload.
and then reload. That kills off the evolution tender. Right.
Finally, bitch.
Yeah, I made them pretty tough. Right. No shade claws. 1 evolution tender left. 1, 2, 3. Evolves a worker. Evolve them into a shade claw. Not 0. You're up.
Cool. I'm reloading. I'm out of bullets. I have been.
All right.
Hence the 2 grenades.
All right.
What's
Any
up?
move?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and apparently I'm moving the stream. All right. I'm going to go ahead and go up to here, right? Yeah. And we'll call that bueno.
All right. No heavy brutes. Lock node.
I'm taking the shot.
Take the shot.
20.
Beautiful. That does it.
Excellent.
There are all the hatcheries have been destroyed, which means your secondary objective is complete.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna.
Reload.
Yeah, I'm gonna reload. So I still have a line of sight on something potentially dangerous, and we'll see what happens with that. So
All right. No workers, no hatchlings, no rollers, no mortars. I have hatcheries, none of those. Sapphire Hail.
just out of curiosity,
Where the hell am I?
there is a roller on screen.
Oh yeah, you're right. Son of a bitch.
What?
Hang on, Sapphire. There's a roller on screen.
That's
There's a
rude.
roller on screen.
We don't want a
There's
roller to be on screen.
1,
Oh,
2,
there is one.
We'll call him
Six,
Sanic.
Bounces around like a pinball.
8. Runs into Dr. Janet, who is flung backwards and gets 2 body dealt.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And there's nothing I can do about the roller because it's too close.
All right. Yep. Sapphire Hail. They can move.
I could, but then I would be off the terrain, and then I wouldn't be able to see it, or I wouldn't be able to see the shade claw, which is my bigger concern at the moment.
You could go to the other climbable terrain.
Can I reach it?
diagonal,
I don't think so.
up, and then diagonal.
Oh, the next
Oh,
one
yeah, huh.
forward.
Wait, no, that's still two. That's still wait.
Yeah,
2.
I
Yeah,
have
is it
6
moving?
movement, so I can go here.
With 6, you get to right there. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. I want that roller, triplicate missile, roller, shade claw, and if I can, evolution tender.
You cannot. He's camouflaged.
Well, that's rude.
Yes. All right. Roll shade claw, then roller.
Can I do shade claw twice?
You cannot.
Where does the third one go? Does it just wander off?
Yep, it wanders off just into
It
the
had
middle of nowhere.
places to be.
Yeah,
It had places
Why
to
is my
be.
thing acting up? Can
It's
somebody tell me what?
impossible to rate. I fell into the chasm.
Okay, I got my screen back. 22 and 21. That was shade claw, the roller.
Yes.
You just barely missed supreme success on both of them.
Oh.
That's rude.
It's funny because if they would have been switched, you would have got a supreme success.
Thanky.
3 on shade claw, 4 on roller because he's squishy. Right. Then up next is shade claw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, not 0. So pleasant to see you here.
A pleasure, yeah.
Oh, come on. All right. Your claw does not hit a target. Evolution tender. So one of the rules that I want to write, and it's not here yet, but you can only evolve like bugs that you have had at some point in the skirmish. But you can also like purchase other ones for extra points. It's a whole thing that I want to do. But if I had a greater shade claw, I would be able to evolve the shade claw into a greater shade claw, but I don't because I didn't build my army around it.
I feel like that would be terrifying.
That would be.
Oh yeah, greater shade claw. Greater shade claw is elite.
That would suck for you guys.
That would suck for you guys. And since I have nothing else to do with the evolution tender, he's just gonna chill.
Well, I
Not
can't
0.
shoot him.
All right. Well, say hello to my
Oh wait,
guns.
actually, I'm sorry. I do want to move him. Yeah. What were you shooting? What were you doing?
So I'm going to show the shade claw my guns. So this one's called Luna, big iron.
Yeah. Damn.
Is there anything left of it?
Yeah, that's a supreme success. Nope, it's gone. Supreme success KO.
Luna says goodnight. All right, within 6
Oh,
spaces
the evolution
of,
tender's in range.
yeah, not just in range, but in line of sight too. Would passing my other action help lock a node?
Did you use movement at all?
I haven't.
Move and action to let him aim.
You good with that?
Yeah, I could aim and then. Now, okay, so hold on. Let's roll back around to this question. If I aim using his turn, do I get to shoot on mine?
Yes, that's how it works.
Okay.
I'm passing it on.
Well, right. So I am going to take aim.
I flick my little metallic coin to signal for our sniper.
Are you aiming at the roller or aiming at the? Well, you can't aim under. You have to aim at the roller.
Why can't I aim at the tender? It moved.
He's camouflaged.
Does it
He
require a movement token?
No.
Just
your cam.
I feel like the GM's making things up as he goes.
Is he count? Like,
No.
I'm
So-
shooting the roller then.
I can't signal, so I can see it. I can't tell him.
If you can't, but his airborne assistant could have. If his airborne assistant was there, but he'd get his airborne assistant close enough.
I feel like the evolution
So,
tender
aiming
can't
at
do
roll.
much outside of anything else.
Yeah,
yet.
I'm gonna aim at the roller. It's the only dangerous thing left on the planet.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
If you get close enough to the evolution tender, he can get you. Just to let you know.
he can try.
Yeah, but
He
how
can't.
dangerous really?
How dangerous is that really?
What's he gonna do? Make us supreme beings?
He's gonna,
He's gonna
Yeah,
spray you with pheromones.
he's gonna evolve my nipples.
I got a 15 to hit the roller.
He went robotic, so I don't know what he said.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
Our turn to come around. Right. That's on testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
There
Hear
you
me
are.
now. Let me know when you can hear me.
Now I can hear
Yes. Okay, now we can hear you.
All right. So you were rolling the 15 on lock and O turn.
Yes.
Okay. That does it. For hit for 13 body. So he's gone.
Victory is ours.
Victory is yours.
I will give the action
Oh yeah. Good point.
back to Not.
you. All right.
Not 0. Final, probably, possibly.
So we're gonna go ahead and move over here, and we're gonna say hi to Soul.
Oh, big iron. Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
I did 18. Should be 5 body.
Came through for me. 18 for 5 body. 5 body on him. Sapphire, what are you doing? Reloading?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do. Well, no, I can back up. 1, 2. I want to order her to move towards the purple hatchery.
Like there?
Yep. Also, how far back do I have to go to order her?
Not sure.
I thought it was 3 spaces.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, you get there.
All right.
Evolution Tender. You are within 3 spaces. So he is going to hit you with pheromone spray.
What's that up against?
This is going to be really funny. That is up against your poise.
Oh no!
I think you've made a crucial error, and you should really hope that I succeed on this roll.
Don't worry, he'll roll a 1.
Fuck 11. What is your poise?
I don't want to say.
Well, considering
that's
mine is 12, so I assume his is 9.
Mine's 11.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you took 5 heart.
He did.
Does that KO?
Hang on. Hold up.
That's the first heart damage
Back
I've
up.
taken, right?
No, you got hit by the pheromone. Oh, you're at
You
1
got-
heart.
Yeah.
He's at 1 because of my Comrades in Arms passive. When you pass an action token to another player, you remove 1 heart.
Yes.
Oh. All right. Evolution Tender goes. Oh, this is the Evolution Tender's turn. Nice play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lock and node.
I guess I'm gonna jump down and start moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will call my guy to also move 4.
Yeah, this is so funny. You guys are chasing the Evolution Tender down like this.
Yep. All right.
Literally, as soon as you KO the Evolution Tender, it's match.
Yeah, I just have to be able to see it. So
Shouldn't we get the hatcheries first, or do we just automatically get the
They're all-
hatcheries?
They're all good.
You will
The
automatically
hatcheries are
get the
dead.
hatcheries.
Okay. Well,
You
yeah,
get the samples.
we need the samples. I didn't know if we were gonna have to hunt them down specifically, or just automatically get them after the tender.
when you kill
Yeah,
all the
if you
enemies-
destroy the tender, match is complete, and then you get that objective kind of like as the match closes out.
Sweet.
If that makes sense.
Absolutely.
Here's probably the small one.
All right. So back to Sapphire Hail.
Forward. Onward.
Forward.
Doctor Lady.
1, 2, 3, 4. Like right
Not
there.
that way. No, the other way.
1, 2, 3, 4. There.
Nav.
Where
Other
are
way,
you
other
taking?
way. Purple.
All right. I forgot the purple one was right.
All right. Other action goes to anyone else who, if they want it, unless I can order her 2 times.
You cannot.
Someone take my action. I don't have anything I can do with it.
Me either.
Okay, I'll order my airborne assistant to move some more.
Yeah.
How close does he have to be to see the evolution tracker?
Top of my head.
It does not tell me.
I want to see 3 spaces, but she's there.
Characters within 3 spaces of the air camouflage trait, as though they do not have the camouflage trait for your versus challenge test. 1. He's just out of reach though. 3 is there.
That's okay.
You'd have to move like 1 more if possible.
How much out did I move? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Oh no, I get 6 spaces of flight. I've only been moving in 4.
Yep. 6 spaces.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
so he can move right there.
Beautiful.
I can see him.
All right. Evolution Tender. This game of cat and mouse.
That is
Oh, darn,
so
an enemy
mean.
has appeared right in front of him. Yeah, I have a 14 evasion, so if you're trying to hit my airborne assistant.
You need to change this to say a living target because your airborne assistant is not living. Right. That can be if you want it to be a bird.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. I could have a bird.
Okay.
I
Okay.
got
Well,
a
then-
sparrow.
Now that it's a sparrow, I can hit it.
Its new
Perfect.
name is Captain Jack.
Captain Jack. Airborne assistant is called Captain Jack.
Now, Lock and Ode is too short to have something cool like a hawk or an eagle.
So
That would
yeah,
be tiring. He's
so
already-
he has Captain Jack Sparrow.
Wow, look at that roll.
This-
Airborne assistant fucking blocks the pheromones.
how have we possibly rolled this many ones? It's a statistical anomaly.
It is.
I still blame you cheating in the cooking episode. We are being cursed by that demon.
All right, 0.
Somebody at Roll20 is trying to make everyone else's day miserable.
Not 0. You're up.
Alright, let's see.
As long as you don't get within 3 spaces of it, it doesn't use its pheromones on you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Grenade.
Grenade.
If this
Can't believe you still have
grenade,
grenades.
if this grenade doesn't kill it, Sapphire, I may need to request your.
And a trick shot.
Right.
What can I do if,
Oh, there it
like,
is.
I don't have any more grenades? I'm out of grenades.
I know.
1 supreme success later,
Oh, never
That's
mind.
good.
and the evolution tender is gone.
It went down in an explosion.
That's what grenades do.
I,
That's what grenades do.
I bent the bullet to hit the grenade too.
Legit. All right. So as you clear out this infestation, you direct the doctor to the different hatcheries, collect the samples. You make the primary, the secondary objective, and you did not have
I don't-
any friendly KOs.
I don't think we have to direct her at this point. She can just walk on her own.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's covered. So Before I get into experience, we can close out the mission. The helicarrier comes pick you guys up. You're successful. Have a little party when you get back to the cure for xenopox. Was successful in several cases. They were able to begin those tests. It's promising.
Yay.
Woot.
Now, before we get into experience, do you guys have anything else to add to the scene before?
Sapphire is sitting on a roof, abandoned, kicking her feet, waiting for the hatcheries to be collected.
Locke has one more grenade, and I know it's a flashbang, so he's gonna drop it down this chasm where those two bugs fell, and just
Nice.
After roughly
yeah.
6 seconds, you see it go off, but the chasm goes much
Can I shoot a
deeper.
missile down there?
I don't know how deep this chasm is, but just in case.
I mean, I
Just
missile
in
down
case.
there earlier on accident. So, we'll be...
Yeah, but if you don't use all your equipment, they expect you to hold on to it, and then it's a whole budget thing.
Yeah, they start charging you more if you don't use the equipment.
That's how the military works.
It's like-
you got to meet budget.
Yeah, because they slash your budget. If you don't use the full budget, they drop it down to however much you used.
It's nonsense. Anyway,
It's nonsense.
that's the end of me there.
All right. So you get 10 experience points. I think I've said this last time. If you have a favorite part and a most challenging part. So I know you're pretty excited about sharing them. I'll let you go first.
Who's
The
first?
GM decided to put a brute in front of me and cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 5 turns of having to reset up to take the shot. I landed there on purpose.
So if you'll recall, you chose where to land. You could have chosen the other terrain.
The other terrain
You didn't have to be.
I needed to be in that specific line, which just unfortunately was right in front of that brute. It wouldn't have mattered. Even if I had landed down here, the brute was in my way, no matter where I turned.
Oops. I accidentally put a barrier in your way.
You did. Rude.
What about your favorite part?
Yeah. What? No.
Oh geez. Favorite part. I did enjoy obliterating that one Shadow Claw that was right in front of Sapphire Hall.
That was sweet. That was definitely sweet.
That was funny. Getting splattered with...
Yeah. Noelle, how about you? Favorite part, most challenging part?
I liked throwing my missiles. So I like my missiles. And also
Missiles.
coming with donuts. The annoying part was that time that I ended up accidentally muted. And then I was yelling at you for like a minute, not understanding why you didn't know what I was trying to do.
Oh, yeah. I was like, am I the one that's muted? I was worried about that. But we got it fixed. That was good. How about for Pad? For not.
All right, so the most challenging part was the mortar shots, for sure. The amount of times that you managed to stump my plan because you put it just in the right place of where I wanted to go, really, that was the hard factor right there. I kept having to redo where I had to stand. Although a close second, which is also one of my favorites, was all the latchers. So, that was an immediate lesson. Do not rush into battle, or you might have to hurt yourself to get out of a bad situation. So that would be my favorite part, but it was also pretty challenging.
Yeah, because they would have loaded you up.
I have no doubt. I was a little sad that you had already knew what my plan was.
But blowing yourself up?
Yeah.
As soon as you asked how much money they have, I knew where you were going.
I didn't want to do it for nothing. That would have sucked.
Yeah. So that's 20 experience for you guys for that. You can kill at least 5 enemies. Another 5 experience there. KO elites. Did you guys KO an elites? I don't remember if the brutes are elites.
I mean, we don't have an answer to that.
Yeah, that's...
Well, yeah, no, you don't have an answer, but my paperwork does. Nope, you did not face an elite today.
Well, whose fault is that? You could have given us one.
Okay, I'm going to give you a greater shade claw next time.
Yeah, do it.
They didn't.
Brett's
You're talking to the
talking
wrong
smack.
people. You're talking to the wrong person here.
I mean, honestly,
Do your
this-
worst.
This could have gone so much different if the hatchery rolls had gone even a little bit better for him.
Yeah, those hatcheries did not want to give me anything. Secondary objective, you succeeded, 100 experience. No friendly, that's another 100 experience. Primary objective, 150 experience. You guys didn't have anything else you tried to do, so that is the total. We've got 375, 395 experience for each of you today.
That's a pretty good chunk.
Yeah, 395 XP, 395 XP. We got Sapphire, we got Will.
Did we get any more experience
And
if,
then-
say, our bravery or virtue came into play?
In
Well,
fact, my fear was of outer space.
not-
I didn't think it'd be relevant because we weren't in outer space. We were just fighting aliens, but still, and it's not space itself.
Okay, well, just and hear me out on
Fine.
this. My virtue is women and children first. Technically, Sapphire Hall went first.
Sorry, it's your fear and your ice that give you experience. Your virtue
Oh.
and your bravery give you bonuses.
Darn, that would have been really funny to get experience from the fact that she rolled a better
She rolled faster.
initiative. She rolled a better initiative than she got to go.
Yes, I will let you go. All right. I think that went pretty well.
Yeah, great fun.
Great fun. Fun enemies to face, fun just to play. Yeah, we played for 2.5 hours and we got through 10 rounds of combat,
Yes,
20 enemies, 30 enemies.
that was a good chunk of enemies.
Yeah, since you would have put in
Yeah,
like a
that's awesome.
12-turn time limit too, wouldn't you?
Yeah, if I was going to put in a time limit, it was going to be probably 12 turns.
So we still would have cleared it. Barely, but we would have.
Yeah, that would put you on a crunch. It would have been close. The next combat session, this one is it's not just for bread. This one is going to be marketed towards bread, and that it's going to be extremely challenging. So you'll want to have your characters at the ready. You guys can use these characters. You can use the Lords of Undeath. You can use any characters you want. You might want to coordinate a little bit before that session, which is 2 weeks from now. Not next week, but 2 weeks from now.
Is that the thing that I tested?
No.
Okay.
That would be fun. No, it's the unnamed Myrmidon is one part of it. So if that tells you how difficult this is going to be, the unnamed Myrmidon is a fraction of what you guys are going to face.
Delightful.
Next week we've got Dreams. Hopefully we have everybody. Oh wait, next week, Red, you're not here,
I'm not here.
so you're gonna miss out on Dreams.
That's okay. I don't dream anyway.
All right, but yeah. So
Reverie is going to smell their way up. You can put a pie way off in the distance, and Reverie will just float away.
beautiful. Hey, yeah. I think that concludes today's session. Thanks for playing. For those of you on Twitch or on YouTube, thanks for checking us out. This is a good success for the Modular Unlimited system. We're progressing pretty nicely. And I thank you as players for taking this time and experiencing this with me. It's a good
Of
time.
course. It's great.
Yeah. Be sure to check out our Discords, our Twitch, our YouTube. Check out what we're doing. Be a part of this project. Peace out.